Hello, my name is Jill Harris, and I'm a member of Tri-Lakes United Methodist Church, and it's my desire to pursue a call into ministry as a local licensed pastor. I loved church as a young child, the sights, the sounds, the spirit of it. I grew up in a denomination that did not baptize infants, but I was baptized as a 12-year-old. Hymns, scripture, prayer, reflection, silence, worship, and the fellowship of my church family have always been anchors for me in my spiritual journey. It was actually through the gift of musicianship, though, that I first heard and responded to God's call to ministry in my life. I was often invited to lead worship at camps, youth group gatherings, and even in the larger congregation at my church when the season allowed for it. One of my pastors drew me aside and said, "You are anointed to lead others into worship." And God has opened paths for me to do this continuously my entire life. The ministry call was strong enough to pull me through a dark period during college. God's grace was never more real to me than those years of coming back from broken relationships. I was fortunate enough to marry a young Air Force lieutenant after graduate school, and we did our fair share of moving around the country. At every duty station, we found a church to belong to and to minister in. My ministry experiences have included singing in and leading adult choirs and worship bands, directing a preschool ministry at a pretty large non-denominational church, co-leading small groups, and helping to plant small groups, as well as serving on a church plant team. That church that we planted, I actually served in as the administrator, the co-worship leader, and the director of children's ministries. Had I grown up a Methodist, I might have taken a different professional path. The call to ministry was that strong in my life. But as a woman, some pastoral doors were simply not open for me. So I became a college economics professor instead. There have been many opportunities to serve and minister to others outside of the church walls through my profession. My heart for God, my passion for the local church, and my passion for making disciples for the transformation of the world is stronger than ever. Recently, I completed licensing school, and that experience just strengthened and clarified my call to ministry. I look forward to the rest of this process and to serving the Lord as He directs in this season. Thank you so much.